Welcome to Inside Liverpool. Liverpool won the League Cup final in dramatic fashion as Chelsea goalkeeper Kepa Arrizabalaga missed the decisive penalty to give the Reds an 11-10 shootout victory after a pulsating 0-0 draw at Wembley on Sunday. Jurgen Klopp's side clinched their first domestic knockout prize since the 2012 League Cup when Kepa blazed his spot kick high over the bar. It was the only miss in the nerve-juggling shootout, which saw Liverpool keeper Kevin Kelleher score his penalty just before Kepa failed. Ironically, Kepa was sent on at the end of extra time to replace Edouard Mendy, given his reputation as a penalty-saving specialist, but the Spaniard was unable to repel any of Liverpool's kicks. Kepa had already endured penalty misery in the 2019 League Cup final when he petulantly refused to be substituted before a shootout defeat against Manchester City. Liverpool saw Joel Matip's second-half goal controversially disallowed for a marginal offside against Virgil van Dijk, while Chelsea had 3 goals ruled out for offside later in the match. The Reds have lifted the League Cup a record 9 times, while Klopp is the first German manager to win a tournament after finally testing Wembley's success following 2 previous defeats as a boss there. There should be space for some sentiment. Kevin Kelleher is a young boy, plays in all the competition. I cannot tell him he can't play the final, Klopp said. I'm a manager and a human being, and the human being won. He deserves it. I'm happy for the people in dark times to celebrate something like this. Chelsea are incredibly strong. We match each other. We needed to have luck. Liverpool remain in contention for an unprecedented quadruple after closing the gap on Premier League leaders Manchester City to 6 points with a game in hand. They are on course for the Champions League quarter-finals after a last 16 first-leg win at Inter Milan and host Norwich in the FA Cup 5th round on Wednesday. For Chelsea, this was a painful end to a difficult week, which saw Russian owner Roman Abramovich on Saturday announce that he is giving trustees of Chelsea's charitable foundation the stewardship and care of the club. Chelsea boss Thomas Tuchel refused to blame Kepa, saying, "It's harsh. There is no blame, of course. Everybody knows how good Kepa is. Unfortunately, he could not save one. The penalties were brilliant taken. You take these decisions and sometimes they don't work out. Our level made me very proud. We played a huge part in a brilliant match. We should not lose sleep over it." Chelsea paid for a series of missed chances, with Christian Pulisic wastefully guiding his close-range effort strike at Kelleher in the opening minutes. Romelu Lukaku, introduced after being left on the bench for a second successive game, thought he had put Chelsea ahead in extra time, but a debatable offside decision disallowed his clinical finish. Havertz was denied a goal by another offside flag, setting the stage for Liverpool to win it in the shootout.